Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs. Well, some people have asked me to show them my workspace and how I keep my storage things. So this is how I do my recording. As you can see, I have this arm that attaches here to my old iPhone. I have an iPhone 4 that I use, and this arm attaches to the side of my desk up here. And it's pretty strong. It doesn't slide down or anything like that. And then I have this mat, this sort of plasticky mat that I use to work on, so that I have a black desk, as you can see, and so it shines badly. And then I have my monitor. My monitor is actually just a TV. So I have that, and then this is sort of my work area, and I have the bands that I'm currently using out to the side, and then just along here I have some of the different creations that I've made that I haven't actually done the tutorials on as yet, so sneak peek, I guess. You can see I have Charlie Brown, I have Joseph, I have Mary, I have Elsa, and Rapunzel, and a few other ones. Oh, here we've got Belle is here, so there's a few that I'm working on. I have a little angel here. So all these things are ones that I will be doing the tutorials on. I have not forgotten. So then we move over to the other side behind me. So behind me I have this little cart that my husband built for me, and in there I keep things like my beads and buttons and eyes and what have you. Also I have these cases that I keep my open bands in. Now I've also got some different types of looms and my colouring, and in this container, let me open that for you, I have a few different looms and whatnot in there as well. My stuffing is down there. As you can see, I have more of these cases. So I'm going to show you what these cases are. I coordinate these by colour. So I have a yellow, green, the reds, the blues. This one I have in my hand is skin tone, but then underneath I have the golds and silvers. I have things like the dual tone, the pastel and stuff. I've got probably about 20 of these cases. Now inside these cases, as you can see, okay, so these are actually photo cases, and each case has these little tiny boxes inside, which is what you would normally keep your photographs in. But for me, they hold about 2 bags of 600 of the different bands. So as I open a packet of bands, I transfer them into here because I feel that they keep them nicer, and I just open these little boxes, so I don't have to have the whole case on my desk. I just take the little boxes of the bands that I'm using for my project. As I said, there's my stuffing. I use the polyfill stuffing, and then my husband and a friend of ours, we came up with the idea. This is how I store my bags of bands. So we had 2 little brackets put on the wall. They're probably about 8 feet high, and then we have these little contraptions here which hold the shelves, and then I bought these baskets, and I keep my open bands in these baskets. Not open bands, they're the packets of bands, as you can see, so that I can see quickly and precisely how many bands I have of anything at every given time. So I'm not ordering, you know, like I can see at the moment that I have a fair few black, not that many white bands. So I'd probably need to order a few more packets of white bands in case I did a big project. And then I have my purple and my green and my blues. And then I have pinks up here. These ones are gold and mother of pearl and clear bands. Up the top here I have mixed bands and dual tone bands and stuff like that. And when we were buying them, we bought them out of the brackets and the shelves. So I still need 1 more bracket, 1 more shelf and 1 more basket. And then I will have this finished. But I have to say I'm very, very happy with this. For traveling around, I do have this contraption, and I will show you if I can get it down. this is actually, it looks huge on its website, but if you look at the size of my hand, it's really small. And I thought it would be a lot bigger, but it's not. But it's quite good to just keep. I keep an extra loom in there, and if I'm going to watch Izzy doing her roller skating or something like that, and I just faffing around, these have these little containers. They're tiny little containers, and I just put a variety. You wouldn't actually do Loomigurumi with this. I would loom work maybe, but they only hold a very few amount of bands. But if I'm traveling around or doing something, and I you know, do a craft show or something, and I desperately want to loom, I'll take this little container with me. So that is that's all the stuff that I have. I have tried different lubricants on different bands. I would not recommend them. They did not work well. This was a silicone lubricant that I bought, and it was nasty. It did lubricate them for a little while as I was looming, but then it dried out very quickly. I also tried coconut oil. That actually worked better than the silicone spray, but I don't know whether that would be particularly good for the bands themselves. I did try WD-40, but that was much the same as the other silicone lubricant, and it didn't work well. But I do believe that in March, Rainbow Loom will be coming out with their lubricant, and that will make a world of difference on some of the silicone bands. But there you have it. That's my little workspace, my little area, and hope you enjoy seeing how I work. Take care. Bye.